Hello, ladies. So it is 5 o'clock on Wednesday, and we're ready for our first show of the week. So I'm Christy. If you haven't been here before, this is Putting on the Glitz. I'm a paparazzi independent consultant, and we sell lead and nickel-free jewelry for just $5 for each piece. Tonight is Max's choice show. So my husband Max has chosen all the pieces that we have on our show tonight. They're hand selected by him. So you get to see what his taste is like. And I know we had fun with this last time. Some of you ladies enjoy seeing what he picked out. So hopefully you'll enjoy this time too. Hi, Jane. Good to see you. So hopefully we'll get the other ladies in here in just a few minutes. Let me remind them really quick. Over here. Because I know I said something earlier, but that was hours ago. So if you're like me, you don't remember hours ago. I don't remember what I had for breakfast most days. Today, I had a chocolate no-bake cookie because that is the kind of day this is. Hi, Marjorie. Jane, how's the weather out there in California? Are you still hot? We're still hot and humid here. Is the humidity going down any, Max? I know we haven't had rain the last few days, so I keep hoping it'll dry up a little bit. Hi, Mom. We're at 91 right now. It says 44% humidity, so that's actually not too bad for us. Hi, Esley. So hopefully we'll start feeling a little less hot very soon. 96. Ooh. At least it's dry, right? But at some point, hot is just hot. It doesn't matter how dry it is. It's just hot. All right. So we've got Family Feud to play. We've got Max pieces to look at. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what the first piece is. The tag is trying to get caught. There we go.
Who's on Instagram?
Hi, Terry. Esley's over there, too.
That's Esley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, this is our first one. I only have one of these. This is called My Main. This is an antiqued copper. So we have marquee-shaped pattern in this antiqued copper bar necklace. This is a wider bar. So somewhat like that bowl in a china shop that I have that I advertised the other day, that silver one. This is about that same width across your chest. It is held up by antique copper chain. And then our earrings are those little marquee-shaped antique copper pieces. Hi, Ruth. I hope you got your package. I left you your jewelry yesterday on your porch. So this one, we're dealing with a new model tonight because Linda is in surgery. Not too humid. That's good. So Linda's in surgery. She's having some work done. So we're borrowing Caitlin's mannequin, and it does not have a name. Does anybody have a suggestion? I like short names because then it makes it faster for me to say than the mannequin. But anyway, for right now, she's the mannequin. This one...
Linda's having a butt lift.
She's having a butt lift? Yeah. Is that what it is? Max said she's having a butt lift. Her bottom was drooping a little bit. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below the collar of this white top. The white top's up at the collarbones so that you have a point of reference. With a 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here to about middle chest and lay right about here. So just above the bust. This one is our first piece of the day. This is called My Main in copper, and it is number 1. Hi, Carol. Why Caitlin has one? Because she sells a lot of clothes on eBay. Honestly, a lot of my clothes and a lot of her clothes. So she uses it to take pictures, and she was just borrowing mine, but she was doing it so often that I just decided to buy her own so that I didn't have to keep getting it back from her. Okay, Ruth, I'm glad you found them. I tried to leave them in a pretty conspicuous spot. You know, those bright pink bags are not easy to miss. So, Okay, this is Amulet Avenue. We do have 2 of these left. These are the brown moonstones. They're kind of a, I don't know, they're white and brown. They're kind of a funny color. And they're in antiqued copper as well. And then we have the whitish moonstone in the square set on point with white rhinestones around the outside. And then we have some white rhinestones in clear and cloudy, like opalescent cloudy colors. Kind of looks like a butterfly or a moth when you look at it. The earrings are those whitish moonstones on the antique copper fishhook backs. Yes, Mom says she wears hers with the copper hoops. That's a good choice for these. This one's about 1.25 inches below that collar. You can see nicely centered in that upper chest. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring that down further and have it right about here. So this one is Amulet Avenue in brown. So this is on copper hardware. The chain and the fishhook backs are antiqued copper. We have 2 of these available, and it's number 2. Number 3. This is actually my last one of these. This is called 5th Avenue Romance in red. And he happened to pick this one out, but this is one of my favorites too. This has 3 plain chains above the beaded chain. So we have a large gauge chain, 2 finer chains to give it the layered look, and then we have the strand of beads with the polished silver and the red metallic or pearly beads. They have the little flowery caps, and then we also have some with the linear pattern on them that kind of looks like a shell pattern. The earrings are the red metallic or pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one, also about 3/8 of an inch below the collar to that first strand. With a 2-inch extension, it will be able to come down about here and hang here. So right along the middle of the chest, above the bust is the length for this one. So it's called 5th Avenue Romance in red, and it is number 3. Yeah, I've been putting her to work, Jane. Been making her work for her money. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Staycation status in yellow. I think this is my last
Robin
one.
came on just in time.
I think she might have bought this one last week. This is Staycation status in yellow. Can you actually look? Because that'll tell me how many I have.
Okay.
Staycation status in yellow. These are yellow coated pebbles. They look like little pebbles. They're semi-transparent. So they have a little bit of transparency to them. They have some little yellow discs as well that have that shell type finish. Ooh, a severe storm. Yuck. This is 2 strands. Also has these little yellow cube beads up here. Or you can just search and see if anybody bought it.
I will.
The earrings are also the little yellow pebbles. They kind of remind me of little yellow corn, pieces of corn on a silver fishhook back.
Robin says she does think she has it, but I'll look to see. Let's see.
Yeah, I think you do. This one is about 1 inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to bring it down to mid-chest and just over the bust. So this one is Staycation status in yellow. And I know I've got at least one because I've got it in my hand. This is number 4. And I think that's all I've got.
I think Robin, yeah, let's see.
If her name showed up on the list,
Yep.
it is. Okay.
Okay.
So I do. I only have one. I thought so. All right. This one, it doesn't matter how many I have because it's a blockbuster and I can get as many as I need. But I know I have a few on hand. This one and probably the next one I show you. These are the first 2 that Max learned the names of. So that's why he likes them.
I learned Yeah, I was able
He
to.
could recognize them and put a name to them without having to look. So these are the first two that he learned to recognize. This one's called a Fan of the Tribe in multi. So this is multi-metals. We have an antiqued copper, the silver, and the antiqued brass. You can see they're all hammered. They kind of have that animal print look with the hammering. And then the earrings are the antiqued copper pieces that are hammered. They're hanging on a fishhook back of antiqued copper as well. This one is about 1.25 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to bring it down here and have it hang between mid-chest and the bust. So this one is a Fan of the Tribe in multi. And this one's number 5. So we'll ask a question and then I'll pull out the other necklace that he learned the name of pretty much right away. Let's see, put them over here. There we go. All right, we're going to talk about Hawaii for a second. So get your Hawaiian leis on or your hula skirt. We're going to take answer number 4 out of 6. Tell me something found in Hawaii. Something found in Hawaii. We are all good at staycations. We're getting really good at it, right? Nobody wants to go anywhere because nobody wants to get sick. Ooh, the puka shells. Pineapples, coconuts, palm trees. So pineapple was number 1. Palm trees was number 2. Leis or flowers is number 3. Coconuts was number 6. Volcanoes was actually number 4. Hi, Delphina. So volcanoes was the correct answer. Terry got that one first, it looks like. Diamond Head, that's a good one. Let's see. Did anybody get this other one? The beaches, yes. Terry got that one as well. So the beaches. So we got pineapple, palm trees, leis or flowers, volcanoes, beaches, and coconuts. Oh, yes, the ukulele. They missed that one, didn't they, Carol? And tourists, yes. Lots of tourists. And high prices. I remember one of my friends, her mother-in-law, had a place where they could go in Hawaii. And she would tell me how much it cost her to like replace the girls' swimming suits. They went and the girls forgot their swimming suits and it was outrageously expensive, even in a regular store, to replace the girls' swimsuits. So prices are high there.
Did you say hey to Sheila?
Did I say hey to Sheila? I don't know if I did. Some people popped in here with the question. Hi, Sheila.
That's the only one I saw that popped in.
Sheila and Delphina both popped in with the question.
Already.
Okay. So make sure I said hi to everybody. All right, let me find that other necklace. Where did it go? I know it was just right here.
Yeah.
It's under here. That's why I can't get to it. All right. Take that off the top of it. Thank you. There we go. It's behind something on a hook. So everybody's first days of school going well. I've seen all the pictures. This one is called Untamed. This is also a blockbuster, so I can get as many as I need. I try to keep a few on hand. So I should have about 2 or 3 of these on hand. This one is also a multi, so we've got the silver, we've got the copper, which is somewhere between antiqued and shiny. It's a little brighter than the true antiqued copper, but it's a little dimmer than or darker than the actual shiny copper. And then we also have the brass. So this alternates between the hammered pieces and the ones with the scrolling, kind of looks like vines on them. This is one of those pieces that when I first started, I was really uncomfortable with, and I felt like it was kind of big and showy. And I put it on one day to do a show. Hi, Daisy. Put it on one day to do a show and realized I actually really liked it. So it is on a copper cord type chain. The earrings are the little copper sections with the scrolling vines on them. They are on a fishhook back. This is actually a really nice necklace. This one is about 1.5 inches below that collar. You can see it takes up a good portion of the upper chest here, but it's not huge and flashy looking. Goes down to the bust. You do have the 2-inch extension, so you could lower this and that would put it in this area. Sheila wants one of these. I think you'll really like it, Sheila. And you can always add extra extension at the neck if you need to. So this one is Untamed. Yes, Linda got very sunburned, Allison. Untamed in multi. This one is number 6. So that is like one of my go-to pieces, my stock pieces for my wardrobe. I have that one. And you see this one, I decided to wear one of these. This is the 3D drama one in gold, the one that stands out from your chest. I do have some more of those if anybody would like one of those. All right, this is Viva La Vivid in multi. So this reminds me of, I think they're called spectator pumps. And I say that every time and then I forget to look it up. The ones that are the tan and black combination, just really classy and a traditional type of look with the tan beads and the brown beads, or not brown, black beads. These are in a rounded triangle shape and then the oval shape. They have a dotted or a dot motif in the frame around those in silver, hung by the double chains. And then our earrings are the silver tassel earrings. Button. This one is about an 1.25 inches, I think. Oh, okay. 1.25 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension. Bring it down here to sit right across the top of the chest. I have 2 of these available. So this is Viva La Vivid in multi, and it is number 7.
What is it? Where is
Yeah.
that?
There's a link.
I got 2 of them.
This one is called Modern Masquerade in black. This is my last one of these in this gold and black combination. This was a really powerful and popular combination. We don't see it a lot right now, but I still really like that combination of the black and the gold. These are upside down faceted teardrops in the black bead and oval black beads. They're set in the gold. And then our earrings are the black
that's a classy looking
ovals
there.
on the gold fish hook back. Max is still saying it's classy. He's looking at it on the screen over there. This is what he does. He looks at them on his screen while I'm showing them, just like you do, and decides what he likes. This one is about a little over 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here, lay between the mid chest and the top of the bust. This one, Modern Masquerade in black. This is my last one. It is number 8.
Ashley's asking me, huh?
Yes, they're all Max picks. They are all, everything we're showing tonight. I let him pick out all the jewelry for the show. I didn't put anything in here. This is Hollywood Hotspot. Hollywood Hotspot. I just have one of these. This is a black and silver combination. So we have the round black polished beads. We have some silver chunky beads that are also polished. In between, we have the silver discs, like a donut disc, and then the ones with the white rhinestones. the little wheels with the white rhinestones on them. It goes up into silver polished beads along the neck. The earrings are the black beads on the silver fishhook back. This one looks like it's about 2 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you should be able to get it right down there to about the top of the bust, sitting right on the bust. So this one is Hollywood Hotspot in black. Just one of these. And it is number 9. By the way, Caitlin told me that we could name her mannequin. So if anybody has a nice short name to go with the mannequin, so I could stop calling it the mannequin, we will name her. This one is Powerhouse Prowl. It's another one of our bar necklaces. This one is in blue. So it's a painted blue Jackie. Jackie sounds reasonable. Hi, Aunt Dora. I had to stop and think because I see your name on the screen and I know that's not what I call you, so I had to stop and translate it in my head. It's been that kind of day. So this one has kind of an animal print as well in the filigree. And then we have a silver chain up here. The earrings are little wedges that have that same pattern and color as the necklace. They're on a silver fishhook back. This one is about 3/8 of an inch.
Tell Mom no.
Below that collar, we're not naming her Lula. Rose, Belle, Birdie, Blanche, Dorothy, Lily. Oh, I can't name her Lily because that's Caitlin's best friend. She might take that personally. It's a good name, though. With a 2-inch extension, you should be able to bring that down and have it across the lower part of that upper chest.
We can't name her North Dorothy. She's not from Kansas.
Yeah, she's not from Kansas. Beyonce.
You're right.
This is Powerhouse Prowl in blue. And it is number 10. Yeah, whoever's name I pick will get an extra entry into the drawing. Just like you won a question, okay? So come up with a good name. Let's see. I've got Linda. And then the male torso I have back there is Fred. So I don't know. Those are just the names that came to mind when I was trying to label them. So that's what we ended up with. But I like something, fairly short, 1 or 2 syllables so that it doesn't take me too long to say. Velma. Are we going back to Scooby-Doo Day?
Mm-hmm.
Marla, Jennifer, Stella, Diamond, Mamie, Lucy, Wilma. That's what Max said, that it should be Fred and Wilma. But then Linda might feel like a third wheel. Mildred, Hazel. I'll think about it. Keep coming up with suggestions. Ruby. Ruby's a good one.
So far, I like Katie.
So far, you like Katie?
Yeah, I like Katie.
I like Chloe, but one of my friends who is also a paparazzi consultant has named her bust, this jewelry bust, Chloe. So I can't really steal that one. All right, let's see. Let's do this one. There's 4 answers possible. We'll take number 3. Name a souvenir you purchased at a baseball game. Oh, Jade. I like that idea, Esley.
Yes, but we already know too many people named Jade.
Yeah. Let me sit with that one for a little bit. Lois. Lois is my friend's mom that just died. Tina. Tina is a good one. Tina is a good one. Let me think about that one, too. I'm going to turn these all over in my mind. At the end of the show, I'll tell you what I decided to name her. Okay, bats, balls, t-shirts, gloves, noisemakers, banners, cards, foam finger, pennants. The pennant was number 1. Number 2 was cap. Number 4 was ball. The ball. I'm not seeing anybody that got number 3 yet. Ooh, Jamie's good. Jamie is actually one of my cousins.
Hey, tell me the names you like, and I'll put it in there, and we'll spin the wheel to pick it.
Oh, are we going to spin the wheel to pick it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll think about that. Go ahead and put Jade in there because I actually do like that one. Tina's good.
Jade, I went Katie.
And he wants Katie. Hunter and Jade. The program! There you go, Allison. See, I knew somebody would get it. The program was number 3. So you got it. Takes a baseball fan, right?
Who was the one that won it?
Allison.
All right, so what are the names you like so far? I'm put them in there.
Let's see. When you look back, Ruby was not too bad.
No.
Especially since she's red. That kind of fits her.
Mm-hmm. All right, so far I got Katie, Jamie, Ruby, and Jade.
Okay. I'm looking back through just to see if there's any others that I want to really add to that. Okay. Now we'll think about it.
Okay, we got them.
Okay. Hopefully you got my voice back, Robin.
There's Nicole in there. I didn't see her.
Hi, Nicole. Allie. That's what you always got. Okay. Next up. Rockin' Rockette in orange. And I know we just showed this one recently, but it's just such a pretty color of orange. We have to show that again. Yeah, Max loves this color of orange, and I do too. And you know, orange is not our favorite color. It's not a lot of people's favorite color, but this is such a pretty, pretty orange. So these are orange pearly beads. We do have some orange crystal type beads in here as well. We've got 2 lengths of chain. This one's kind of doubled, and then this one's a single length chain. So we have 4 layers here. Kelly is not bad. Actually, Kelly is not bad either. The earrings are those orange pearly beads. This is my last one of this necklace. I know, and that's why I keep showing it, Terry, because orange is not my favorite, but this is great. This one is about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. It also goes to mid-chest with a 2-inch extension. We could bring it down here, so it's going to go just above mid-chest and then down to the bust. So this is Rockin' Rockette in orange. My last one, it is number 11. Yes, Terry, I think most of these sold in the fall or winter. So I'm predicting that if it doesn't sell before then, we're probably going to end up selling it in the fall. Ooh, Zoe's good too. Zoe's a good name.
Mm-hmm.
This one is Eden Escape in blue. And although it may look like the blue crackle bead, it is the same color. It is not the crackle beads. They're just the regular beads. They're marquee shaped, kind of set in a leafy pattern. That's what it reminds me of, the leafy pattern. They're framed in silver. This is all 1 bar. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are also those marquee shaped beads, framed in silver on a fishhook back. Let's see. This one is about 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down about mid-chest and sit between there and the bust. So this one is Eden Escape in blue, and it's number 12. We also played with the idea of naming her Karen so that when I stabbed her with the pins, it would be totally deserved. Everybody would understand why I was stabbing her. But then that's kind of violent, so maybe not. Let's see. Where is the other one of these? Where's the orange? The orange must be over here. Let's see if we can get it off there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll show you this one first. This is the Cosmos, our calling. So this one is the textured silver discs, and this is the texture that makes it look glittery. Ooh, Nancy is good too. With a purple enamel circle right up here in the top. This is not a separate piece, this purple piece. It is just set in that silver disc. So we have those little discs all along the chain. And then our earrings are little versions of those glittery silver discs on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/2 inch below that collar. With that 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down again about mid-chest and have it sit between there and the bust. I also got in an orange version of that. It's a yellowy orange. Stella? What do you think about Stella, Max?
Somebody said that earlier.
Somebody said that earlier.
Stella, yeah.
He's making a noise, Terry.
No, maybe it was Scarlet.
So this is a yellowy orange version of this. So we have 2 that are in the orange. We've only got 1 in the purple now. These are number 13. Orange or purple. So you want the orange one, Robin? Wendy. Wendy's not a bad name.
Yeah, she wants it in orange. Robin
Okay.
orange.
I thought you would. This one is my last one of these. This is a Devatitude adjustment in brown. These are oval-shaped brown moonstones. They have that line through the center that makes it a cat's eye moonstone, surrounded by white rhinestones. The earrings for this one are the white rhinestones as well on a fishhook back. It is a pretty brown, Terry. And the back is open so that light can come through it. I'll show you when I hold it up against my hand here in just a second. This one's 1.25 inches below that collar with the 2-inch extension. You could bring it down about here.
That looks better on camera.
Yeah, it does look better on camera, doesn't it? So you see the back is open a little bit behind those moonstones so that you can get some light through there, or if you have a light colored top, you get some light behind it. This reminds me of a coffee brown. So this is a Devatitude adjustment in brown. Last one, number 14. Let's see. Grace. Think about that one for a little bit. Sophie. This is Hoffen Hibiscus in multi. So I know we just showed this one the other day, but Max really likes this one. He loves the style of it. We've had it in a couple different colors so far. This is the multi, and he just really likes this necklace no matter what color it is in. This one has a dark emerald green in the center. Which one do you want? This one I'm holding up, Robin? It's number 15. Pink, hot pink, and also a dark purple. So we've got green, pink, and purple. Okay, yep, number 15. I have 3 of these left, I believe. The earrings are the flowers with the hot pink rhinestones in the center on a fishhook back. Connie. This one is a little over 1 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you'll be able to bring it down about in here. I like this one too, Robin. I have the pink version of this. It was all pink instead of the multicolored. And I'm thinking about keeping one of these multis too. But this is Hoppen Hibiscus in multi. And it is number 15. All right, so it's time for a question again. So first, let me explain. We had to do Max's Choice today because usually I get orders in, new boxes of things in at the beginning of the week. This week, I got the Fashion Fix orders in that we had ordered. So I didn't get new things, and I'm supposed to get some new stuff tomorrow, but it didn't come today. So we'll have new stuff for Friday and for Sunday. I'll split it between those two shows. So we decided to do Max's Choice this time. Actually, I'll probably do all the new stuff on Sunday and do one and done still on Friday. Try to keep the one and done on Friday so that we're consistent. All right. There is 5 answers for this question. We're going to take number 4. Name a yearly expense for which people dip into their savings. A yearly expense for which people dip into their savings. Taxes was number 1. Vacations is number 2. Let's see. House is not on there. School was number 5. Holidays was number 3. Costco membership and Amazon membership. You must be looking at my bank account, Terry. Country club membership. The doctor. Insurance. Insurance it is. Let me make sure nobody got that before you. I didn't see it. Oh, no, Marjorie did. She got it way back up there. It popped in and I was already past it. So Marjorie got that one first. See, that's why I scroll back, because sometimes they pop in and I'm already past it and I don't see it. We just shop at the same place. I love Costco. Right now, I have a membership to BJ's. That's just because it's closer. The Costco is over 45 minutes away from us, but they're building a new one. So as soon as they get that new one built, I will switch my allegiance to Costco because I really like their stuff better. All right, let's do some earrings. Let's do something a little easier. It gets us to the next question faster. Now, don't forget, he picked out all these things. So these are man approved. These are ringed in refinement in white. Ringed in refinement in white. I only have 1 pair of these. These are highly polished silver. And then they have an indented interior ring of white rhinestones. So if you look, this is kind of a 3D look as well. These are on a fishhook back. This is the size. So these are going to be number 16, ringed in refinement. Oh, it sounds like you're doing lots of remodeling, Terry. Okay, Robin, thanks for joining us, though. I hope you do well with the storm down there. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage.
And tell her thank you for making me feel good about my picks.
And thank you for making him feel good about his picks, Robin. That came straight from him. Okay, these are outer planes in gold. This is I call this a scratch pattern. There are a bunch of little lines that kind of look like scratches along the surface. These are gold circles with a circular cutout in the center, and they're on a gold fishhook back. This is the size. So, outer planes in gold. I have 2 pairs, number 17. I can understand making improvements to sell, and I'm glad you're doing it now rather than in a few years when you're going to sell it, because the mistake most people make is they don't make the improvements until they're ready to sell, and then they're like, why didn't we do this for ourselves years ago? So at least you'll get to enjoy them a little while. I know I said that. I did the granite countertops, the painted granite look in our other kitchen when we got ready to sell that house. And when I was looking at it, I'm like, man, that looks so much better. We should have done this a long time ago, like everybody else does. So now I have learned my lesson. You do it so that you can enjoy your house too. So we'll have to do that from now on. We try to fix things up for ourselves as well. But you know how it is. We always put ourselves last. All right, these are Summer Staycation. They are in yellow. These are yellow marquee-shaped beads. Inside this, I don't know, it's kind of a triangular teardrop shape. So we have two freely moving triangular teardrop shapes. It has a little linear pattern along that silver. They're on a fishhook back. This is the size. We have two of these available as well. Summer Staycation in yellow. Hi, Shannon. Number 18. Number 19. This is In Crowd Couture. Can you tell he likes yellow? In Crowd Couture. So these are bright yellow teardrops. So think a little bit neonish, not super neon, but a little bit on that side. They're a brighter color. I'm seeing on my screen they look a little bit lemony yellow. They are not lemon yellow. They're a brighter yellow. Looks like Instagram's color is pretty accurate. They're set in a teardrop shape as well on a silver fishhook back. I think he just likes bright colors, Terry.
Yeah, tell her to wait till she gets to the other ones.
Yeah, he said, wait until you see the other ones he picked out. This is the size of these earrings. I do have two pairs of these. So these are In Crowd Couture. Yes, almost, Terry. Number 19. I haven't found a good compare color, even on my color chart. It's popsicle is as close as I can get, a popsicle yellow. That's about as close as my color chart comes to being the true color. All right, these are Double the Drama in brown. I have one pair of these remaining. These are the brown topaz. So they're like a goldish brown color, not really the yellow gold, the brownish gold. They're a teardrop shaped rhinestone inside an oval of white rhinestones. And then we have another little brown topaz colored stone up here above that. This is the length and the size. So we have one of these. Okay. One of these, number 20. Okay, you're going to be on with her, but you're still there. Make sure you get credit for your answers, Nicole. Don't let her steal your answers. All right, so that was number 20. That brings us to another question. Out of 3 answers, we're going to take number 2 on this one. Tell me something you spend money on at the fair. At the fair. Something you spend money on when you go to the fair. I think they missed the most obvious one to me. Food was number 1, food or drink. Rides was number 2. So Jane, you got that right off the bat. Rides. Food, rides, and what else? Not concerts, not silly gadgets. Games. Games was number 3. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer Y is on. To me, they missed admission. Do fairs not usually charge admission anymore? I thought we used to have to pay at the gate to get in. I know we do at the state fair here. Do they do that at the county fairs too?
Yep.
I couldn't remember about the county fairs, but I know at the state fair we have to pay to get in.
Yep.
And your parking, of course.
You don't think they're going to do that stuff for free?
Yeah. Yeah, no, they don't do anything for free if they don't have to.
No. Let's come with, yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure it hadn't changed, or that they don't only do that some places, but everybody says yeah.
You see, that's not at the top of our list of things to do.
Yeah. But they didn't even put that on the list. That should have been the most obvious thing. Oh, you usually get them free because you enter stuff for judging. I guess that's true. And, you know, here they have usually the programs where you can swap canned goods for the food pantry in order to get free admission. So there are ways that you can get free admission. But for the most part, you have to pay to get in. All right. Now that we've sorted that out. This one is Prairie Fairy Tale in rose gold. So these are opalescent white teardrop beads in a rose gold setting. They kind of look like, I don't know, they look like leaves to me on this, with the rose gold chain. And then the earrings are the rose gold chain tassels on a fishhook back. I've got 3 of these. This one is hanging right at the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down almost mid-chest, but by the time you add the beads, it is going to go across the middle of the chest there. So this one is Prairie Fairy Tale in rose gold, and it is number 21. I like that one myself. That's another one I'm kind of eyeing. I might end up keeping one of those. I try to wait until I have an outfit I feel like I want to wear it with. And then when I get dressed and I'm like, oh, that would go so well with this, then I keep one of them, if it's still there. All right, this one is Inner Illumination in green. These are small green moonstones, round moonstones in a silver frame. We have white rhinestones in between them, so they're alternating. Is everybody's Facebook freezing? Because I know Shannon said it was freezing too.
Your mom wants 21.
Yes, Mom wants 21. Don't worry, I have more of them, Terry. 21 I had 3 of. So, but this is Inner Illumination. I have 2 of these. The earrings are the little green moonstones on a fishhook back. Yeah, arrange the moonstones. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below the collar. With a 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about the middle of the chest here. Yours is fine, Carol. So are most of you not freezing? I want to make sure it's not my internet. Inner Illumination in green. Okay, good to know, Jane. So it's probably not mine. This one's number 22. We have 2 of these. This one he picked out, I've liked too. I keep looking at it. I've showed it a few times because I really like this one. I love the frame around it. So this is Crackle Stone. So turquoise Crackle Stone in a round shape. And then what I really like is this edging on it. Mm-hmm. So it has kind of a little lacy edging in silver around the stone. Let me get you a good view of that. And then it's hanging on the silver chain. The earrings are the round crackle beads on a fishhook back. You'll probably be able to see that better when I hold it against my hand. This is about 1 inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down here. It's going to lay somewhere right in here. So I just have 1 of these. It is called Stone Desert in blue. Let me see if I can show you the pattern around the outside. It's kind of a round, lacy look, and it's exactly the same on the back. So if you get it turned around, no big deal. Looks the same front and back. So this one is Stone Desert. We just have 1 of them, and it's number 23. At least my nose is not itching today, right? Now that I've said it, it probably will. My face has decided to itch instead. I don't know. It's always something. This one is Seaside Sophistication in green. I have 1 of these. They have hammered silver discs along with this green, and this is the green that we talked about the other day. It's somewhere around mantis green or fennel green on my color chart over here, and none of that really means anything to me. It's a little darker than seafoam. And they're pearly beads. The earrings are those green pearly beads as well on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/2 inch below that collar with a 2-inch extension. Be able to bring it down about mid-chest and wear it somewhere right in here. All right, so this one is Seaside Sophistication in green, and it is number 24. Number 25. I'll show this bracelet that he pulled out. I like this bracelet too. I've got 2 of these. This one is called Dancing Dahlias. Almost matches my shirt. It's a little bit brighter than my shirt, a little bit brighter red, so it's not quite a burgundy. It's just a dark red in a flowery pattern. It is on a silver disc, and it kind of has little swirly loop patterns in between those petals of the flower. So that's not a hammered disc. It has little swirly patterns on it. And then we have the 2 polished beads in between each disc. This is a stretchy bracelet, so it will fit a variety of sizes of wrists. Got 2 of these Dancing Dahlias in red. Is number 25. All right, makes it time for another question. There are 5 answers available on this one. We're going to take answer number 5. Name something the United States grows a lot of. Something the United States grows a lot of. What's your guess, Max?
Marijuana.
Marijuana? Okay. We're not asking him any more questions. Avocados. That is not number 1. Actually, that didn't even make the list. Let's see. Wheat was number 1. Corn was number 2. Soy was the correct answer. So soy, Terry got that one first. Tobacco was not on there. I was surprised, but it must be mostly a southern crop. And cotton was not on there either. The last 2 remaining ones are fruits. One of them was the oranges. What is the other one? One was an orange. What other fruit do we grow a lot of? When we get them, they're almost always U.S. grown. It's not one they have to import usually.
Sandra's on here too, so System High.
Oh, okay. Hi, Sandra. Didn't see you, but Max let me know you were there. Apples. Apples is right. So wheat, corn, apples, oranges, and soybeans were the correct answers. And I see Shannon got that over on there too. Applesauce. We don't grow the actual sauce. We do grow the apples. Hi, it's good to see you. Okay. Let's see. This one is a longer necklace. We just have one of these left. This is called Zen Generation. Zen Generation in blue. This is a royal blue moonstone. It is open on the back again so that we can get a little bit of that light in there to help make this glow. The frame around the outside has that dotted motif in silver. And then we have our little jellyfish tassel on the bottom. It was generated. It was one of those autocorrect things, right? Always. The earrings are silver tassels on a fishhook back. Oh, they mess up my words all the time. Hi, Susan. Good to see you. This one's hanging just below the bust in that upper abdomen area. With the tassel, it goes down into the lower abdomen. We're almost at the dropped waist, but not quite. With the 2-inch extension, it will go down into past the dropped waist into the lower belly area. This one does have that chain that can move in that link. So if you wanted to fasten that lobster clasp into the chain and pull it up, you would be able to do that. So we just have one of these left. This is called Zen Generation. in blue. And it is going to be number 26.
Yeah, one day you have to tell them to autocorrect track seasoning.
Oh, yes. Oh, we'll just tell you about that now. So I sent a message to my husband to pick up a seasoning that I needed at the store. So I sent him a text message, and you know how sometimes it changes the word after you've typed the sentence, so you're way past that word. You don't notice that it has changed that word on you? Well, it did that. And my husband is looking all over the store for something called track seasoning.
They even asked the man.
And he even asked a man's wife in the store. He stopped the man and the woman and asked the wife, "What is track seasoning?" And she didn't know either. So he messaged me finally and says, "What is track seasoning?" It was supposed to be taco seasoning. Taco seasoning. I don't know how it decided it should be track seasoning, but it did. It was one of those strange ones. So if you ever see something really weird on our conversations, it's because they've changed a word. It happens to me all the time. This one is called Fine Florals in silver. So this one has the hematite stones in rectangular shapes as the petals of the flower. We've got a white pearly bead in the center, and then we have this ornate silver frame with the white rhinestone in between. So a little bit of bling on this medallion, and then we have our silver tassel down below. The earrings are the white, or they could be light gray. They're kind of in between. Pearly beads on a fishhook back. This is the type of chain. It does not have the regular links that you can fasten into. Autocorrect is your worst enemy. Yeah, exactly. This one also hangs just below the bust with that tassel going down into mid-abdomen, mid to lower. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to bring it down. It's probably going to go just below that dropped waist, so right about in here. Again, this is not the kind of chain that you can shorten by fastening into that chain because it's kind of braided. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but it's a braided type of chain. So this one is number 27. I do have 2 of them. Fine Florals in silver. So everybody throw a little heart emoji up in there if you've ever had autocorrect change a word on you. Let's all vote and see how many we get. I'm going to count. This one is Marina Majesty.
That's a pretty blue.
Marina Majesty in blue. Yeah, he loves this color blue. That's why he picked this one. We only have one of these. It's such a gorgeous shade of blue. It's kind of a turquoisey blue. So this one is opaque blue beads in the round shape. And then we have transparent blue beads in kind of a, I don't know, ovally, abstract oval shape. And then large circular chain in between, polished silver beads to add some shine. And then we have 1, 2, 3 lengths of chain at the bottom of this to give it a layered look. The earrings are the round blue beads on a fishhook back. Oh, Marjorie's serious. She's giving us a black heart. She's wishing death to autocorrect. I am with you, Marjorie. All right, this one hangs down to this dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to bring it down into the lower belly area. So we just have one of these. This is a one and done. It is Marina Majesty in blue. And it's number 28.
Let me see what your mom just said.
No, I gotta pull my screen down. It says there's new comments. So I'm counting hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll buy that because Max likes it. Okay, it is yours then. That way next time he comes to get you and bring you out here, he'll have something to look at for the trip, right? I'm sure that's why it is. All right, fix the layers on this so they're laying right for you before I show it to you. Okay, they like to drape over each other so they're not laying right. This one is Desert Dawn in blue. Desert Dawn in blue. So we have a diamond shape, turquoise crackle bead. Wanted to say crackle. And then we have also barrel shaped and round shaped crackle beads. We've got 4 lengths of silver chain at the bottom to give us the layered look. The earrings are the round disc type crackle beads on a fishhook back. She has to buy it all because he likes all of it. You said it, Mom. So, I'm going to let you deal with that one. Max does make good choices. He's the first man I've let pick out shoes for me. I like his taste, so I'll let him pick out my shoes, and he picks usually ones that I like too. This one, we start right below the bust and go all the way down through the lower abdomen with these layers of chain. Don't you like the way that this layered chain looks? I also have this in, let's see, I know I have yellow. Do I still have the orange? I don't see it hanging up, but I know I have yellow as well. With the 2-inch extension, it'll go down into the lower belly area. I can see the yellow from here, so I know I've got that one. So this is Desert Dawn in blue, and I do also have the yellow. It's like a pineapple yellow. Number 29. Just one of each of the colors. And then this one has a matching bracelet available. This is called Uptown Talker in brown. So this has the metallic or pearly brown beads, the polished silver beads. This is all a single layer until we get to the bottom where it has 3 chains to layer it, and the large chain links in between. This would go great with those earrings I showed the other night. Are they hanging right behind your computer screen? The brown ones? They're on the bottom row there, right behind your monitor. On this side. Left. There you go. The brown pearly beads. Do you see them? They're hanging on circles.
On circles? You talking about these? Okay. Oh, yeah.
When life gives you pearls.
This?
Yeah. They would go great with these new earrings that we just got in. Look at that. That would add.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's put this necklace on whoever this is going to be. The earrings that come with it are the brown pearly beads, which are also nice. This is the way that this one lays. Goes down to that dropped waist.
Right now, her name has to be Jane. Jane Doe.
Right now, her name is Jane.
Jane Doe.
Jane Doe. Okay. I did think about naming her Jane, but I didn't know if Jane Hunter would appreciate that. It can go down into the lower belly area. The bracelet that comes with it is a stretchy bracelet, or the bracelet that goes to it. These are 2 separate pieces. So it's brown all the way around, except for these 3 polished silver beads in the center. So we do have that available as well. So this one is going to be number 30. Just have one of these. And you don't have to buy both pieces. You can let me know if you want just the necklace or just the bracelet. And also if you want the earrings. I've got 2 pairs of these earrings. So if you happen to want these earrings, these are When Life Gives You Pearls. In brown, this is the size. So we'll give these a number as well, just to make it easier on Max. I know that's going to take us over, but this is number 31. No, Shannon, he had to do some surgery on her. He said she's getting a butt lift. We had a problem with where she fastens in to the pole on the bottom, so he had to fix her up.
Yeah, I'm also a...
So this is Caitlin's mannequin that she uses for selling things on eBay. I had to borrow her.
Tell Shannon I'm also a plastic surgeon, that's all.
Yeah, he says he's also a plastic surgeon. So just, in case you need some work done. All right, let's do this one. There are 6 possible answers to this one. we're going to take number 3. Name a city in Canada. A city in Canada. We want number 3 out of 6. Trying to drink my water so I don't die of dehydration. A literal plastic surgeon. I think she's more foam inside, but Ontario. That one didn't make it on the list. Ottawa also did not make the list. Toronto, of course, made the list. That was number 1. Quebec City made number 4. Hamilton, that is so not on the list. Calgary is on our list. It was number 5. Victoria is not on there. Montreal was number 2. Niagara Falls is not on there. I was surprised about that one. So we've got Toronto, we've got Montreal, we've got Quebec, we've got Calgary. There are 2 more. Vancouver was the correct answer, Susan. So Susan got that one. There's 1 more. Winnipeg. Winnipeg was the other one. So you got both of them, Susan. Good job. I answer questions on her show, so she has to come and answer questions on mine. So we make sure we get the right answers. I don't give her the answers either. She just knows them. All right. This is another one of our blockbusters. So see, you can tell that Max loves the bright colors, particularly the bright pink. That's one of his favorites, is that bright hot pink color. These have that shell type finish on them, so they're pearlescent. I believe that's what we decided to call them, pearlescent. And they have these silver discs as well to add some shine. So we have blue and orange and yellow and the hot pink all in one. Lots and lots of colors. The earrings are the hot pink discs on a fishhook back. It's also a blockbuster, so of course I have a couple of them on hand and I can order as many as I need. So if more than one person wants it or more than a couple people want it, we've got that covered. This is also my granddaughter's favorite necklace because they love it. It's fun. It's nice summer colors, all these bright colors. So it's falling in the lower abdomen area with the 2-inch extension. It's going to come down here just below the dropped waist into the lower belly. So this one's called Kaleidoscopically Captivating. I have to say that kind of slow because my tongue will get twisted. Kaleidoscopically Captivating. Of course, it's a multi. So this one is number 32. This is also the one that Violet's husband modeled for us on one of our Wear It Weekend posts. So, just in case you missed that, you can go back and look it up. It is still there. John was nice enough to model that necklace for us. All right, this one Helen wanted to see again, and she is not here tonight, but she wanted the purple version, so I'll show you the pink version. This is called Ocean Soul. Again, in that bright hot pink that Max loves. Again, with that pearlescent finish, the shell type finish on these discs, and then hammered silver discs mixed in. This is 2 layers. And then the earrings are those hot pink pearlescent discs as well on a silver fishhook back. I just have the one left. So this is a one and done. This one falls in the mid-abdomen area, upper to mid-abdomen area with the 2 layers. With the 2-inch extension, you'd be able to bring it down more into the lower abdomen. So this is a nice one to add a pop of color to an outfit. This is Ocean Soul in pink. And it is number 33. Adding a pop of color is something I'm trying to get used to because we have so many nice black and silver or metallic necklaces. So when I wear black, especially a black top, I tend to wear the black jewelry as well with the silver. And that's great. It matches really nice. But think how nice it would be with that pop of color instead. It would stand out so much more if I'd wear a bright color with it instead. So I'm trying to get better at that. That's one of the things you just have to get used to, I guess. And I'm not used to it yet. These are Western Fantasy earrings. So these are a bright purple. They are not moonstone, but they're a similar type of bead. I would almost call them more of a soapstone. That's what they remind me of. Again, the open back so you can get the light in through these so that they'll glow. I do just have one pair of these. It has the linear pattern in the silver frame, as well as the little dot motif. This is the size of these earrings. So these are Western Fantasy in purple. They're number 34. We'll do one more question after this one, and then you can go ahead and do the drawing. These are Dripping with Drama in blue. These are a sapphire blue rhinestone in a teardrop shape, faceted teardrop, surrounded by white rhinestones. They're on a silver fishhook back. This is the size. It's kind of a medium-sized earring. These are Dripping with Drama in blue. They're number 35. All right, time for another question. Then we'll do our drawing for both the mannequin's name and for our winner for tonight. Let me see. Oh, this is a good one. Let's do answer number 4 out of 4. Name a sport in which the playing field is water. A sport in which the playing field is water. Susan, I hope you're still there because we might need your answers. Water polo was number 1. Water skiing. That one actually wasn't on there. That was a good one, though. Water skiing was good. Fishing. Fishing was not on there either. Sailing was number 2. Surfing. You got it, Carol. Surfing was number 4. Anybody want to guess what number 3 was? A sport where you use water. The playing field is water. Hi, Paulina. We're finishing up, so you might want to watch the replay after we're done, but we've got a few pieces left, so thank you for joining us. Whitewater rafting, that's a good one. Swimming, you finally got it. There we go, Terry. That should have been the most obvious one besides water polo. But yes, swimming was number 3. Okay, so now Max can do the drawing because we've got all our winners. All right, this is Serene Shimmer in blue. I love the color of these earrings, and I actually own them myself. I'm just waiting to buy a top for them to match so that I can wear them on the show. So these are a blue moonstone. This is kind of, it reminds me of a periwinkle blue. They're calling it Morning Glory on my color chart. So you could go with that as well. A Morning Glory colored moonstone. I have 2 pairs of these remaining. We have white rhinestones along the lower curve of this oval in an antique silver frame. This is the size of these earrings. Okay. Carol, you are our winner. This is the size of these earrings. So we've got Serene Shimmer in blue, number 36. So Carol gets a free piece this week. Let me put you down on my list so I don't miss it.
All right. Now, before we do the names, you see all the different names that you said you like. I've got Jamie, Jade, Katie, Callie, Zoe, Ruby, and Karen.
That's fine. I think that was all of them. I told you as we went.
Okay.
So the hard part will be going back and figuring out who said it. All right. These are Midnight Carriage in purple. I know it may be hard to see the purple on there. This has little tiny purple, like a lavender purple rhinestones in this filigree. You can see the little heart shapes also in the filigree. Very pretty silver filigree with those light purple stones.
Turns out to be jade.
This is the earring size. So we have one of these left. These are Midnight Carriage in purple. Number 37.
I can't go back that far. I don't think.
Okay, who suggested the name Jade? Because Jade is what the mannequin's name is going to be. I can go back and look if I have to, but it's easier if you just tell me.
Well, see, mine doesn't go back far.
Mine will go back that far. These earrings, Esley, she wants number 36. Okay, that was not the last ones I showed. I was going to say, you have the last ones. You said Jade. Okay, Esley, you got a free piece.
So Esley said jade, and she wants number 36.
Yep.
Okay.
This is Royal Marina in pink. So behind this disc, we have a pink pearlescent disc. And then we have our little flowery disc in antique silver with a rhinestone center. And then cute little circles up above it. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the size of these earrings. Yeah, we were having a naming contest for the new mannequin, Susan. It needed a name and I couldn't come up with one, so we had everybody suggest names and we spun the wheel. So Jade it is. These are Royal Marina in pink. 2 pairs. And they're number 38. And last but not least, never least, just our last piece, Modern Meltdown in gold. So if you're looking for a nice medium-sized hoop or smaller sized hoop, these are a small to medium size. They have a ridge along the center in gold, and then they're kind of abstract shaped along those bottom curves. Let me see if I can show those to you. I have 4 pairs of these. So this is the size. You can see they're not a huge hoop. They're called Modern Meltdown in gold. And they're number 39. Last fall, we had a contest for naming the shows, and they all came up with a theme and name for the theme for the shows, and we had a lot of fun with that. And whoever's theme I chose got a free piece for that show. So that was kind of a fun way. We like to have contests. We like to win free pieces, right, ladies? We all love free pieces. I love it when paparazzi gives them to me, and then I try to pass that on by giving them to you. So we have a lot of fun with that. Plus, you know, sometimes the creative juices just aren't flowing. I have to name things all the time. And sometimes I just get a brain freeze and I can't think of anything. So it's always nice to hear somebody else's ideas. So that ends our show for today. I am getting new boxes in tomorrow and Friday. So I should have at least 3 boxes of new stuff for the Sunday show. Friday night, we'll still do the one and done. So everything on that show will just be 1 piece, and I can't reorder those. So whoever gets it first, it's theirs. So join us at 5 o'clock for the one and done show. And then again at 7 on Sunday for all the new pieces that I receive. Let's see, your packages should be coming anytime now. I mailed them out on Monday and Tuesday this week. I got them out, some of them out a little bit early. So you should, if you haven't received them yet, you should be receiving them soon. And we will see you again Friday. Thank you all for joining us. And thank you for showing some love to Max's selections tonight. Y'all have a good rest of the week. Bye-bye.